Okay folks, a lot of news to start the new year. Iran is one step closer to building a nuke, and if they do so, they're going to be able to use it. Don't forget that China and Russia have given us an explicit directive not to interfere in Iran. Well, given the fact that there's about a 0% chance of us letting Iran build a nuke, I guess we're going to call China and Russia's bluff at some point in the near future. Countries in that region don't think they're bluffing. There was a 4.0 in Ohio yesterday. We felt that one, and there was actually a mass animal death in BB, Arkansas. Blackbirds. Again, sound familiar? The officials are saying it's fireworks related. Nonsense. We've actually seen a sharp decline in earthquakes in the Caribbean and Cloacus Plate region, but at the same time we've seen a sharp increase in seismic activity pretty much from New Zealand up through Indonesia, Malaysia, and even up to India. And we actually started off the new year with a 7.0 earthquake just south of Japan. Now folks, we didn't have any geomagnetic storms from last week's space weather, but as we told you and we showed you in the total electron content and in the critical frequencies of the F1 and F2 layers, there was a lot of solar plasma penetration, and it's about a lot more than just the magnetosphere. It's about the electrostatic discharge in our atmosphere. Now folks, this solar active region right here put off a couple of M flares yesterday, and one of them gave a pretty good shock to our ionosphere. Now this doesn't usually happen with M flares or even X flares, but it happened this time because of how juiced up we are. Even though there was no geomagnetic storm, the solar plasma that penetrated through our magnetosphere is causing issues. As you have a look here at the solar active region that's putting off the M flares, take a look over to the left of it as well, and you can see just how unstable the magnetic filaments are. We had another tiny little coronal mass ejection come off in Earth's direction, but wouldn't expect too much from this. As you can see, we're still waiting for the December sunspot number. I'd expect that to be somewhere right around 100, maybe not more. Don't forget that the experts predicted that we'd have a maximum sunspot number of 90, not sometime here in the next line of 2012, but in that line after that of 2013, actually May, they expected it to hit 90. Whoops. So let's keep an eye on these magnetic filaments. They are very unstable, and there's a lot pointed at Earth. Let's be safe, folks.